Oh,
Yes?
I hate this boss.
Do you?
This boss corrupted my recording, and I didn't realize it until after I recorded like 5 more videos in front of it, so... This is like, in the future timeline, this was actually recorded a few days ago.
That would be a valid reason for hate.
So, the freaking creature here has a lot of really stupid moves to actually try to dodge. Darkrift does a lovely job of cheesing it, which I discovered after the initial successful run.
Well, then at least you got some nice Dark Rift revenge. Correct
big
her
thing
recording,
here-
will you?
The big thing here is that you have to try to stay close to him. Because you do not want Frankenstein reaching out his hands to do his lightning hands move, because that thing... It's almost impossible to predict where it's actually going to fire. So you just want to
That
make
would
sure
be a problem, yeah.
Yeah. You do not want him using that, because I think that's what caused the corruption in the first place.
That and you want to keep him nice and comfy within the kill zone.
Yep! I'm basically trying to bait him into trying to grab me and using his, his elbow machine gun there.
Hey, if Gino can have one in his fingertips...
And there we go! Yeah, that was deserved.
Pretty much.
Even with
Everything's
that
all
cheese
better
strat-
now.
Yeah, even with that cheese strat, it still took quite a few times to actually defeat him without taking hits, so let's just go save immediately.
You wanted to make sure this was done.
Yeah, it's just like, it corrupted during the creature fight, so I'm just like, let's not risk it. We'll just have the creature fight be its own chunk. Because, unfortunately, the thing that I lost was completing several of the freaking side quests, so let's get started on that right now.
Well, at least you didn't lose leveling up the hammer.
It's true. Oh, precious wrecking ball. There's gonna be lots of fun uses for that later. So I'm actually going the completely wrong way here. It's much faster to go a different way, but whatever.
As long as you get there in the end.
You see kind of that big, like 2x2 room that's up in the like very top left-hand side of the map there?
Yeah.
That's where we need to go. And, silly past me is gonna end up freaking teleporting back to the start of the map. This is what happens when I don't record
Well, hey,
for
if
like
you didn't go that way, you wouldn't get to see the hallway of bloody Thanksgiving hand turkeys again.
It's ridiculous. It's like, this is what happens when I don't record for like a month and a half. I hope the game doesn't get too confused by me going back in time here at one point. Just the actual recording files themselves realize what date it is, so it's...
Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, since all I'm really gonna do is use the stuff I already recorded to move on from
Extreme
there.
gardening!
Extreme gardening! This thing works so well! It's always showtime with Jonathan.
The Jonathan Morris Weed Whacker Company.
Well, wreck your weeds one way or another. Alright, here's a demonstration of what I mentioned before, just walking under the crows.
Yes.
Effective attack!
I don't know, just the colors of that thing and all the runes, that monster looks like something out of an 80s rock video.
Now there's something I wouldn't have much history with. Your music videos were before my time. I'm sorry.
I'm an old man.
It doesn't help that I didn't actually get access to, like, television and whatnot until I was much older.
Meanwhile, I grew up with the stuff, so the weirdness of the 80s has no effect on me.
It's okay. I got to experience the 90s in all of its glory. At least the remnants of it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look how much stronger we are!
Nice.
Yeah, that takes attack power shot.
You deserve that hair flip in the rain.
Here's what we need! More grinding! This is the only lesser demon that appears in this entire zone, but it drops something we need to finish one of Eric's quests.
I see. That's what we're after.
Yeah, it's one of those things, you don't normally need this to actually finish it, but I'm not allowed to get hit, so this is the only way I can actually cause a curse status on myself.
Ah, right.
The Skull Ring. It's one of those things, it gives you a
We
massive
should have leveled
stat
up paper airplanes during that.
Man. But showtime! I don't really, like, we'll end up leveling up a few other things because there's like 4 weapons that you have to do as part of Eric's quests. But that's probably gonna be a high level. It just
Hey,
takes
you
too
didn't
much
survive
time.
with 1 HP that time.
I know, it's weird. Just like a slight variance on how many knives are thrown. Oh, I thought it had something to do with all those level ups we got.
That could be.
Because that's kind of another thing, is that because I mastered one sub-weapon, we've gotten a, like, huge artificial level up boost.
Pretty much. I know you got
Yeah.
at least one going for the skull ring.
Yeah, all the item and weapon grinding gets you way too high of a level for the game. You just get way far too strong, to say the least. Oh, it's like we're mowing the imp lawn over here. Charlotte's still as OP as ever.
Pretty much, yeah.
It still kind of makes me laugh a little bit because there's a lot of people I know who didn't actually use her at all. And it's just like, well, that's probably for the best because otherwise you break the freaking game open. You don't even have to farm anything on her. I'm just using Gale Force and Chain Lightning, which are both purchasable from Vincent.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
She's
Chain
just
Lightning. It's,
really good.
look at this spell. It's just ridiculous.
Well, at least the monsters in this room were trying.
Yeah, that one, it's just like, you're not going to stand on the floor today. Oh, it's allowed to bounce so many times that it's just, it's not fair. But that's at least all we had to do in this place. So, yeah, that's actually it for the Dark Academy. Next, we're going to actually head to the next
Progress
one.
was made.
Okay, enjoy the Dark School!
Oh, I'm late for class.
You're back. Well done. This is your training. You're back. Excellent. Care to try? I'm counting on you.
I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
Jonathan!
I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
You're back. Well done. Care to try? This is your training.